FC Barcelona has produced some of the greatest players in football history, all coming through La Masia. But what if all of their best academy graduates played together in their prime, but they win the biggest tournament of all, the World Cup? And yes, today I'll be trying to win the World Cup with Catalonia, with some of the best La Masia products of all time. But sadly, we have the worst La Masia products currently active and in FC 26. And we have been put in the group with Spain, with some of our potential future players like Masia and Yamal are playing at right now. But our first World Cup game is going to be against Spain. If we want to unlock the next La Masia product to add to our team, we need to score our first goal of the World Cup. And now it's Alex Garrido on the ball, through ball into Matias Sila. Oh, that's a horrible pass. But here comes Lamine Yamal 1v1 against our 61 rated keeper. He's putting that in. He's never gonna miss that, man. Here comes España once again. Fabian into Ferran Torres. 2-0, man. We're never gonna win this game, but we need a goal. And here comes Sila with a through ball into Valerie. Come on. All we need is a goal, and we get our first La Masia product. Valerie with the shots. Great save, man. Sila gives it to Valerie into Alcaraz. We're low-key kind of cooking Spain right here. It falls into Sila. Finish. Come on, man. David Raya. And because we have the worst team, we're allowed to bring in one sub per game, and we do have some talents like Sancho Ramirez and Pedro Rodriguez. I have to go ahead and bring on the Barca legend and Pedro. Here comes Spain once again. Ferran Torres into Fabian. 3-0 down, man. I want to go in this game. Through ball into Pedro Rodriguez. 9 minutes left to go. Get it finished. Let's go. Yes, it does. We get our first goal. We unlock our next La Masia graduate. We lose 3-1, but it doesn't matter. We get our next La Masia graduate. Is Ansu Fati. He was supposed to be the next Messi. Hopefully, he can lead us to a World Cup. And Ansu Fati will be playing in that striker position because we need a lot of help, as in our next game against Uruguay. Once again, all we need to do is score a goal to unlock the next La Masia product. But as we add more and more to our team, the challenges are only getting harder. Valerie wins the ball back though, gives it to Ansu and Fati with a finish. It goes in. Not only do we unlock our next La Masia product, we can get our first 3 points or points, qualify for the next round in our first attempt. But here comes Uruguay. Brian Rodriguez with a shot. Great save. But Uruguay on the ball once again. Great tackle. Great save. Oh, but Fede Valverde skips past our defenders. We're just not good enough. We go for the tackle. We fail, and Fede equalizes the game, man. But here come Uruguay once again. De La Cruz gives it to Darwin Nunez. Finish. In the second half, Uruguay have taken the lead, man. The game ends, we lose, and we're knocked out of the World Cup. Well, actually, not exactly, because third place is still able to qualify. And up next, we got Saudi Arabia. To unlock our next La Masia product, we need to get our first ever World Cup win, whether it's against Saudi or our second attempt at the World Cup. However, for the next academy graduate we have received is actually Iñaki Peña. We need a goalkeeper, and he's the only one available in the game. At least we got him out of the way. So a 76 rated Peña has joined the side. But this is our best chance to win our first game. Saudi are one of the worst teams at the World Cup. Alex Garrido with a brilliant through ball into Valerie, winning the first attack of the game. Gives it to Ansu Fati. Touch. Finish. Great save. Conrad De La Fuente picks up the ball, and it's a lovely turn. Can he find somebody here? Gives it into Mikel Finesse. Another amazing save, man. Oh, and it falls into Saudi, though, and Sultan puts it in. We're 1-0 down, man. We have to win this game. But here comes Saudi Arabia again, looking for another opportunity. Squares it. Great save from Peña, man. Perez into Cano, and before halftime, Saudi Arabia have a 2-goal lead. Second and a half now. We need to kickstart remontada. It fouls into Conrad De La Fuente. Here he comes running down the wing, looking to create an opportunity. Gives it to Valerie. Finish. Great save, man. Corner now. Alcaraz gives it to Conrad De La Fuente, who's actually a pretty decent footballer. Finesse shot from there. Another amazing save. It falls into Fernando Pacheco. Looking to finish. Oh my days, it goes in. I did not expect that to even be completed. We gotta go back. 2 goals left in order to get the La Masia product. Conrad De La Fuente beats his defender. It's still Conrad. Cuts back. Conrad lays it up into Fati. Oh, come on. Alex Garrido now with a through ball all the way into Pedro Rodriguez, coming in as a sub. Into Ansu Fati. 1v1 in the 81st. Let's go. It's 2-2 now. 9 minutes to score. One more goal. We win the ball back. It falls into Pedro. Into Ansu Fati. Oh, he's through. 1v1. Can he finish again? And yes, he does. In the last minute of the game, we have secured our first ever win. But regardless, we still get knocked out of the World Cup. But hey, if you want 100 national teams like these, check out Beta 10 in the link in the description. But at least there's good news, as Xavi is the next player joining our team. This is the best La Masia product we've gotten so far. And in 83 overall, Xavi is now in the team, a huge improvement, ready to feed Fati. As we are now in attempt number 2, however, because we've already beaten Saudi once, we can no longer play against them. It has to be simmed. As for the time being, for the next couple La Masia graduates, we just need to win more games. Every time we win a game, we unlock another La Masia product. But we're now running it back against Spain. and we win this time. But of course, we were never gonna beat Spain as they went ahead and went 1-0 up, then scored a second goal. But even though Fati got a goal himself, we still ended up losing the game against Spain. But the game against Uruguay was worse, as not only did they put 1, not 2, but 3 goals in the first half, leading to a Nunez hat-trick for another loss, man. This team is just not good enough to get victories against bigger nations. But if we keep beat Saudi in the simulation, we will get our next La Masia product. And yes, it's a 1-0 victory. Let's go. But regardless, we're still knocked out of the tournament again. And the next La Masia product we get to bring in is Fermin Lopez. This is a huge signing. We could start to score more goals with 3 good forward players. Is it enough to beat the likes of Spain or Uruguay? And like I said, I think this front 3 of Fati, Fermin, and Xavi are capable of getting us a victory. Let's see if anything changes against Spain. But straight away, here comes España. Lamine Yamal 1v1 against Iñaki Peña. He's never missing that. First 5 minutes, we're already down, man. As for Torres into Pedro, great save from Peña. Lovely. But now it's positive for Ferran Iñaki, keeping us in this game still. But here comes Nico Williams 1v1 against Iñaki Peña. Great save, and it goes back in, man. We were doing so well. But now in the second half, here comes Fermin Lopez driving down with the ball. Gives it to Xavi. Xavi into Ansu Fati through ball. Into Fermin. Can he finish? Yes, he does. We get a goal back. 2-1, baby. And now it's Valorant. The ball gets rid of Cucurella. And here comes Xavi down the wing. Playing as a winger as of right now. It's still Pablito. Pablito gives it to Ansu Fati. Cuts inside. Finesse from there. Raya, man. Xavi gives it to Ansu Fati to the corner. It's to Ansu Fati with the finesse from there. We've equalized the game, 1 goal, and we win against Spain. But here comes Spain once again. Ferran Torres on the ball. Can we go ahead and stop him? It's still Ferran. Ferran gets rid of 1, gets rid of 2nd, and it goes in. How do we let the worst striker in the world score against us, man? And that's where it all ends. All that hard work just to lose. No La Masia product unlocked. But maybe this game against Uruguay will be different. Fermin picks up the ball early, gives it to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati loses the ball, but wins it back. Gives it into Xavi with a shot. Great save, man. Franquesa gives it into Pablito Xavi, and here he comes, looking to get rid of these defenders. Gives it all the way to Fati. Fati into Cordoba, the center back. It goes in. A 64 rated center back puts us in the lead. Let's go. Conrad de la Fuente, Ansu Fati into Fermin. Can he find somebody? He finds Valerie. 1v1 with a finish. It goes in. 2 minutes and 13 goals. The one from Trash Academy Graduates. But now here comes Darwin Nunez. 1v1. Gives it into Rodriguez. Looking for the shots. Great save, Peña. Cross in from into Jose Maria Jimenez. And it goes in. Uruguay get 1 back. Darwin Nunez gives it into De Aracasta. Please, let's stop him. Let's not let them score another shot. Save. Let's go. De Aracasta gives it to Jose Maria Jimenez. Into Darwin Nunez. And Iñaki Peña again. 1 more goal and it's all over. Pablito Xavi on the ball. Gives it into Ansumane Fati. Fati through ball. Fermin is 1v1. Can he finish? Let's go. Fermin Lopez might have given us our first win against Uruguay. And yes, he has done it. 3-1 against Uruguay. That's 3 points. If we beat Saudi, we can go to the round of 32. And the next La Masia product that's coming is Paul Kubarsi. 82 overall, our first defender. And I know you guys know that Paul Kubarsi has 88 potential. Well, we do have a secret challenge that once we complete, we get to pick 1 player to put to his full potential or back to their prime to help us win the World Cup. And Kubarsi is now our left-sided center back, our captain. We'll put him in his prime. But let me know down below, can Barcelona complete the remontada against Atletico? But remember, we can't play this game. Can we go ahead and beat Saudi? And yes, we have a 2-1 victory. Fati with a double, man. And we're in the round of 32 against Argentina. Hopefully our next La Masia product can help us out. But for the first time, we have to make a choice. The first player we can get is Marc Cucurella from Chelsea, 85 overall. in his prime. But the second one is Alejandro Balde. Ignore the club he's playing for. But we only get to pick one of these two players, and we can no longer get the other one in the future. I know Cucurella's better, but Balde is faster and can help us deal with the pace. But instead, I went for the obvious option. Marc Cucurella is rejoining Barcelona, Catalonia, and is the next La Masia product to try and help us and win the World Cup. So Cucurella upgrades our defense as we move Cubarsi to the right. But a win against Argentina will get us our next La Masia product. But if we get to the round of 16 for the first time, that is an additional player we get, and it repeats for the quarters, semis, and final. The first time we get there, we also get a player. And here come Catalonia. Fermin Lopez is on the run. Can he find the run of Ansu Fati? Yes, he does. 1v1. Can he finish? Let's go. Yes, he does. Fati has been a revelation for this side, man. Rodrigo de Paul. Cucurella, great tackle. It seems like Messi is not playing today. Fermin Lopez on the ball. Through ball into Marc Cucurella. Cucurella gives it to Conrad Fronte. It falls into Ansu Fati with a finesse. It goes in. This is what happens when you don't start Messi. 2-0 lead against Argentina. Giuliano Simeone on the run. Paul Kubarsi is the only man back. Everybody overstepped their bounds. We go for the tackle. What? It's a penalty. We got the ball. What's going on? I swear I got the ball there. Unless I took someone out that I didn't see. Lautaro Martinez to take the penalty for Argentina down the middle. I made a huge mistake there. I shouldn't have slid, man. And now it's Argentina. Lautaro gives it to the ball. Great save, Peña, man. And now it's Enzo Fernandez on the ball, looking to make it 2 finesse. Oh, my days. It wasn't a finesse. Enzo scores it to Lautaro. 2-2. We're bottling the lead we just had, man. But now it's Lautaro Martinez. He beats Paul Kubarsi. 1v1 looking for the snow, boys. In the 86th minute, Lautaro scores his hat trick. Kubarsi made a mistake. I think we're out of the World Cup, man. Lautaro picks up his match pass. Catalonia again knocked out again. We could have gotten 2 La Masia products if we won this game, man. And to be honest, our team is still not good enough. The good thing is, coming soon, we'll be getting some of the best La Masia products of all time. But of course, we're in our next attempt. We're starting fresh. And now every time we fail to get out of the group, we have to release one of our players. But I believe for the 3rd time we're running it against Spain. We have yet to beat them once. The only team we haven't beat in our group. Oh, but here comes Ferran Torres, gives it to Fabian. It goes wide. Thank you. Pablito Gavi's on the ball. Cuts back, gives it into Fermin Lopez. Fermin gives it into Conrad de la Fuente. He's low-key been cooking. Gives it to Fati. Fati with a shot. It's the post. I was about to start celebrating. Fabian gives it to their very own Cucurella. We didn't steal him. We just made another one. Danny Carvalho looking for the opportunity here. Please, as I can see, to our right back. It falls into Pedri. Oh, goes wide. Pablito Gavi on the ball. Gives it to Ansu Fati. Come on, we need to go. Through ball into Valerie. 1v1. Scores it. No, he's outside. That was a free goal. That was free. 9 minutes left to go. Ansu Fati sends a beautiful through ball into Valerie. Where is the Spanish defense? He's 1v1. Scores it to Conrad with a finishing goal. With 7 minutes left to play, we take a 1-0 lead against Spain. This is huge. And yes, the whistle blows. We finally beat Spain. And because we beat the final team in our group, wins in the group stages will no longer reward us a La Masia product, but we at least get one more. And our next La Masia product is our first retired player. It's Cesc Fabregas coming back for Barcelona, for Catalonia, to try and help us and win the World Cup. And our midfield is looking absolutely incredible. And even some of our defense. Ansu Fati needs help up top, though. And for the first time ever, we sit in first place for beating Spain. But up next, we got Uruguay, which we can't play. A win will get us a La Masia product, but we still want to qualify. 2-1 victory. Conrad de la Fuente and Cesc Fabregas, whose name doesn't come out, scored the goal. And another win against Saudi. Fati and Fabregas with a double. Why is his name not popping up? And for the first time ever, we finished in first on 3 victories. No La Masia product unlocked. But if we beat Jordan in the round of 32, we get 2 La Masia products. 1 for the win, because now when we get wins in the knockout, we get another player. But our first time in the round of 16 also rewards us. Xavi gives a through ball into Fatito, finesse straight away, and let's go. All the game made a mistake giving us Jordan. We already take the lead, man. Fermin Lopez gives it to Cesc Fabregas, back into Ansu Fati. No, it falls into Conrad de la Fuente. Great save. Fabregas to take this corner, crosses it in. He finds Marco Cucurella with a bicycle kick. Imagine, can you imagine? Pablito Gavi through ball into Fermin Lopez, gives it to Ansu Fati, lays it up into Pablo Gavi. Let's go. 2-0 lead in the round of 32 of a World Cup. Fermin Lopez gives it to Cesc, who finds Ansu Fati. Finish this time. Let's go. Off the post and in. We're going to the round of 16. 3-0 victory. No secret objective unlocked. That's what I wanted the 3rd goal. I thought maybe it was a 3-0 win decisive, but it's clearly not that. But 2 La Masia products are coming to the team. And the first La Masia product we're getting is an 88 overall Jordi Alba. We of course have Cucurella. One of them is gonna have to play right back. And the second and final one is one of the greatest center backs of all time, Carlos Puyol, 89 overall. Ready to join Kubarsi in that defense. And there we go, boys. Our defense is complete. Puyol on the left, Kubarsi on the right, Cucu playing out of position. If only Victor Valdez was available, he'd help us become unstoppable. And come on, bro. What is this type, Bolivia? That's another easy game. Conrad de la Fuente gives it to Ansu Fati. Gets rid of the Bolivian defense. What a finish. How has Fati been our best player? He's the lowest rated. And now it's Pablito Gavi through ball into Fati again. 5 minutes later. Oh my days. 2 goals from our striker in the first 12 minutes of the game. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Feeds Ansu Fati again. What is this Bolivian defense doing? It's all over, man. And Ansu Fati hat trick. We're going to the quarterfinals and we're unlocking 2 more La Masia products. And as Ansu Fati is getting this match ball, we've done the secret objective, apparently. It was to get a hat-trick with a player. But that means we can only make somebody in their prime out of this current team. So if we were about to unlock Yamal, he does not count, man. And it's actually disappointing we don't have another attacker. Fati's highest overall is actually 79 in past FIFA games. And his current potential is 81. I feel like it's a waste if I apply it to him. And I think the choice is between Kubarsi, whose potential is an 88, or Fermin Lopez, who has a potential of 87. And at the end, I decided on Fermin Lopez, now at an 87. He's also getting a lot of playstyles. Ones that I think he would have if he ever reaches his prime, including low driven plus, because he's a nasty finisher. We all know that. But will this cost us the World Cup since we didn't get a prime Messi or a prime Lamine Yamal? And the first La Masia product is the greatest CDM of all time, an 88 overall, Sergio Busquets. And the second player we've unlocked is arguably the second greatest Barca player of all time, Andres Iniesta, coming in at a 92 overall. However, I don't think I'm going to play him in midfield. And that is because Iniesta will be playing on the left wing. Surprisingly kept his rating because Ansu Fati's by himself, as this is our midfield. And I'm actually going to push Gavi to the right because he's definitely way better than Valerie. A full La Masia started 11 so far as we are facing Germany in the quarterfinals. Ooh, I don't know if we're getting to our first semi-final. But here comes Germany, the toughest game so far in their history together. Amiri on the ball. Please, does not concede. Great tackle, Puyo. It falls, though, into Amiri with a shot. Great save, Peña. But here comes Jonathan Burkhardt. Germany are really giving us a problem here. Amiri lays it off into Amiri again. It goes in. We have a stacked defense, but I'm just terrible at defending, man. Come on, get the ball out, man. We need to score a goal before halftime. If not, we're in a bad situation. Andres Iniesta is running down that wing. We need a brilliant run here from Fati. He cuts inside. Iniesta gives it into Ansu Fati, looking for the shot. The goalkeeper steps out. Great block, man. But here come Germany once again. Jonathan Burkhardt into Florian Wirtz. Oh, boys, we're gonna get knocked out. A full La Masia team is not enough to beat one of the worst Germanys ever. But now on the counter-attack, Fermin, I moved him to the left. Ansu Fati gives it back into Fermin. Here we go. This German defense is tired. 1v1 Fermin Lopez, low driven. Let's go. That's why I put him in his prime on the right. Oh, but here comes Germany once again. Puyo wins the tackle back. Lovely. And now as Ansu Fati gives it into Gavi. Gavi lays it up into Cesc Fabregas. We're looking for a run. He finds Andres Iniesta, who's done nothing all game. Iniesta all the way to Fermin with a finish. It goes in. It's 2-2. Moving Fermin to the right was genius. Oh, but Jonathan Burkhardt gives it to Serge Gnabry. Uh-oh, here comes Germany. 6 minutes left to go. It falls into Wirtz. Great save, Peña. Thank you, man. And a dead set of extra time. We're going to penalty. Germany versus Catalonia. Jonathan Burkhardt to take the first penalty for Germany. Here it goes to the left. Peña makes a great save. Cesc Fabregas, our best pen taker. Where's he gonna go? We need this lead. Top left. Let's go. Bangs it in. Can Peña do it again? He's our weakest link against Joshua Kimmich. He goes to the right. Peña gets the right way again. Fails to save it. Sergio Busquets, the greatest DM of all time. Can he put a 2-1 up? Yes, he does. Let's go. Let's just not miss, man. Serge Gnabry, one of the most underrated players in the recent history, goes to the top right. Come on, man. He almost saved it. Fati, one of our best players, if not the best in our journey so far. He misses. That's not good, man. Oh, Florian Wirtz, what a player he's been for Liverpool. As a recent goes to the right. It goes in. This is not good, man. Andres Iniesta, you better not miss this. One of the greats of La Masia, bottom left. Let's go 3-3, man. Leroy Sané versus Peña. A huge save can happen here, and we could potentially win the game on the next one. Down the middle. What is that lane penalty? Jordi Alba, if he misses this, we're out of the World Cup. Come on, Jordi Alba, let's go. 4-4. We're going to sudden death. Felix Nemencha, where is he gonna go? He goes to the left. Peña with a brilliant save. And now if Fermin Lopez, the hero of today, scores this, we go to the semis. Bottom left. Let's go. Fermin, what a hero you really are. 2 more La Masia products coming to Catalonia. And the first player we're adding to this team is Xavi Hernandez. There's nothing to say about this man that you guys don't already know. He's drastically improving our side. And the second player we're getting, of course, is Lamine Yamal, the best player in the world currently. We finally get a natural attacker that can help Ansu Fati. And of course, Iniesta up top. And this is our starting 11. I made the controversial decision of benching Fermin Lopez. But remember, every game we have one sub, so if we need him, we'll bring him in. And boys, there's only one player left to unlock, and it's Lionel Messi. But because we have Lamine Yamal, if Yamal can get a hat-trick at any point before the World Cup final, and we get to get a prime Messi. And boys, the best opportunity has been given to us. If we beat USA, and the game kicks off, Lamine passes it back into Sergio Busquets, finds Lamine Yamal, looks to cut inside, beautiful cut inside, finesse from outside the box, goes wide, man. Come on, Lamine. Cucurella gives it to Lamine, who finds Cucurella again in into Cesc Fabregas, actually. Through ball into Antoine Fati. And here goes Fati with a finesse. Great save from Turner. Oh, but it's Malik Tillman. Great save from Peña. Oh, we give the ball away. Here comes Florian Balogun. Please get the ball off him. It falls into Malik Tillman. Iñaki Peña, man. He's been incredible. 31st minute. We need a goal now. It's the USA, man. Come on, Lamine gives it into Ansu Fati. Back into Lamine. Can we create an opportunity? Lamine into Ansu Fati. Can he go ahead and score? And yes, he does. How is he still the star of this team? He's the worst one in overall. Oh, it's Florian Balogun gives it into Winston McKennie. We concede to the US in the second half. This should not be happening, man. Oh, and here come Catalonia on the counter. Cesc gives it to Xavi, who finds Ansu Fati. 1v1. Looking to finish this opportunity. It goes in. We should have not struggled this much against the USA, man. 2-1, baby. And yes, the game is over. We're going to the final. But no Lamine hat tricks means we cannot get a prime Lionel Messi. So there we have it. Lionel Messi, the greatest player from La Masia, the greatest player of all time, at an 86 overall, is joining for the chance to win the World Cup. Of course, Lionel Messi will be playing up top as a false nine. And I made the controversial decision to move Fati to the left. I think he's deserved it. And have the greatest midfield of all time here, having Gavi, Fermin, and Cesc. One of them off the bench. And I'm telling you, he deserves it. 8 goals and 7 appearances. He might win us the World Cup here. And in the final, we're playing against France. And boys, we only get 1 attempt. If we lose this, we fail to win the World Cup. So the question is a team full of La Masia graduates, Catalonia, Barcelona, enough to win the World Cup? And we win the boys. Lamine Yamal gives it to Lionel Messi. His first touch as a Catalonia player. It's still Messi looking for the run. Oh, Ansu Fati, can he get there? So close, so close. Christopher Nkunku looks for Kylian Mbappe. Great tackle from Puyol, but it's still Mbappe. 1v1 against Peña. Great tackle from Kuparsi, man. Jordi Alba gives it into Xavi Hernandez, who finds Busquets, finds Lionel Messi. Messi all the way into Xavi. First touch into Fati. He's 1v1. He's been the main guy this whole time. No, come on. Fati lays it off into Lamine Yamal. Takes a great touch. Lamine Yamal with the finesse. Ooh, just goes wide. Xavi gives it to Messi. First touch into Jordi Alba, who finds Ansu Fati through ball into Lionel Messi with a finish top corner. The greatest of all time makes it 1-0. Why is he wearing the number 1? Maybe because he's number 1. Oh, here comes Franz Barcola into Christopher Nkunku. Great tackle from Kuparsi again, man. Oh, Dembouz is looking to beat Jordi Alba. This is not good. Come on, Jordi. Catch up, man. Gives it to Mbappe. It falls into Kylian. Great block again from Kuparsi. Uh-oh, here comes Kiki Mbappe. Looking for the shot. Great block from Kuparsi there to not get the shot away. Gives it back into Mbappe. It falls into Nkunku. Kuparsi, man. Mbappe threw ball into Dembouz. Shot, and it goes in. What is Peña doing? He's been perfect all game. He just stands there. 1-1. Uh-oh, 2 minutes. Mbappe, we don't want him on the ball. Kuparsi goes to the tackle. It falls to Nkunku. Peña, man. A minute left to go. I don't want to go to extra time. Fati, thank you for your service. Fermin, the super sub. Oh, but here comes France. Rabiot on the ball. Gives it to Nkunku. Shot. Peña saved. Busquets wins the ball back in the first half of extra time. Iniesta with a brilliant ball into Lamine. Where's the defense? 1v1. Can finish? Yes, he does. That may just be the winner to bring Barcelona the World Cup. But yes, they have done it. Xavi has the World Cup in his hands. Barcelona, Catalonia are World Cup winners. If you guys enjoyed this video, click on the screen because I'm sure you're gonna love this one as well.